Hello students, how are you all today? I hope you are doing really good and fine. So my name is Vishal Singh Chauhan. Let me start by introducing myself. I am your physics mentor for today's class and particularly in this session. I have been pursuing my BTech in mechanical engineering from Gurukul Engineering College, Kota, and I have completed my diploma in mechanical engineering. So basically my specialization is in physics. Now I love to teach students like you who have a big inspiration or a very good dream or a very big dream of achieving something big in life, who wants to be in a recognized engineering or medical college or wants to crack JEE and NEET examination. I'll be with you throughout your entire journey and I'll hold you up till the end. So apart from this, why I choose to be an educator or a teacher? So a teacher is not just an educator, he's a mentor, he's a friend, he's everything. Even sometimes he's a parent also. If you know, I live in Kota, and in Kota I know teachers who are a very good friend of a student, who teaches student like they are their family. If a teacher teaches a student, he just not help the student reach a goal, he help the whole family to reach a particular goal, to be something big. If a student gets mentored, not just the student gets mentored, even his whole family gets mentored by the teacher. So I guess teacher is like a god to the students. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. So basically what we are going to study today is chapter force and laws of motion, in which we are going to study three topics: what is force, effects of forces, and balanced and unbalanced forces. So let me start by starting the first topic, very first topic, what is force. A force is basically a push or a pull on a body. Okay, push or a push from this side and pulling like this. ठीक है, किसी भी डायरेक्शन में अगर हम फोर्स को अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, मीन्स इफ आई एम पुशिंग अ बॉडी इन दिस डायरेक्शन, देन दिस विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स. इफ आई एम पुलिंग अ बॉडी इन दिस डायरेक्शन, देन दिस विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द फोर्स. ऑल राइट, सो नेक्स्ट, forces are used in everyday action, like day to day life. We do pushing, lifting, twisting, stretching, I can say pressing. Okay, force, you can see the slide that force can lift a box from the floor. It's easy. Force can, if you are applying force, you can easily lift a box off the ground. All right, it is used when we open a drawer of a table. ईजिली आप एक ड्रॉर को खोल सकते हैं. आप किसी भी कपड़े को, गीले कपड़े को स्क्वीज़ करेंगे जिससे कि थ्रू आउट आप वाटर को बाहर निकाल सकें, उसमें भी फोर्स का यूज़ होता है. अगर मैं बात करूँ ब्रेक पैडल कार का, जब आप फोर्स लगा के उसको प्रेस करेंगे तो ईजिली वो ब्रेक पैडल से कार स्टॉप होगी. ओके, पत्तियाँ गिरती हैं, फॉलन लीव्स, थ्रू द विंड प्रेशर दे गेट्स ब्लोन. Also eventually the rooftops or roof huts of some houses also gets blown up by the high pressure winds. You know that mostly it happens in Africa and America cities where large amount of tornadoes take place. Okay, now coming to the next slide, you can clearly see that a boy is pushing a girl on a swing. Okay, the girl is singing and enjoying. Now next is our pulling. A girl is pulling a cart off the road. आप देख सकते हो ना, एक लड़की कार्ट को किस एंगल में पुल कर रही है, उसको पकड़े हुई है और उसको खींच रही है. एक पुलिंग फोर्स एक्सर्ट हो रहा है. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, व्हाट वी सी इज दैट अ मैन लिफ्टिंग अ बॉक्स ऑन हिज शोल्डर. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट ट्विस्टिंग, जैसा कि मैंने आपको अभी भी बताया था. द वेरी नेक्स्ट फोटो यू कैन सी द प्रेसिंग ऑफ अ टेंशन बॉल और अ स्ट्रेस बॉल. इट रिड्यूसेस स्ट्रेस. आई डोंट नो हाउ बट यस इट डज. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट इज आवर इफेक्ट ऑफ फोर्स. फर्स्ट वन, what does a force causes to you? if force की वजह से क्या क्या हो सकता है? A force can move a stationary object. If a body is in stationary position like a football, a player who kicks the ball really hard, the ball wasn't stationary. When he applies force to the ball will start moving in a particular direction. Next point, a force can stop a moving body. You can clearly see, I can give you two examples. First one, the football itself. When a goalkeeper stops the ball, then due to the application of the force, the football gets stopped. Even in cricket, you guys have watched cricket, even in cricket the ball gets stopped when a fielder catches it. Okay, coming to the next slide, a force can change the speed of a moving object. You all are aware of what this image is saying. When we are a child, we used to roll the tires. The tire is already in motion. वो टायर पहले से मोशन में था, हमने उसको बीट करके और एक स्पीडली मोशन में डाला. दिस इज नोन एज स्पीडिंग अप ऑफ टायर. ऑलराइट, ऑलरेडी स्पीड अप टायर को और ज़्यादा स्पीड में लाना. ठीक, कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Force can change the direction of any particular moving body. You guys are well aware that in cricket, आप जानते हो क्रिकेट में क्या होता है. When a bowler throws a ball to the batsman hits the ball in a different direction, not in the same particular direction, in a different direction, and the ball goes with it. बॉल उसके साथ जाती है, अलग डायरेक्शन में, अलग एंगल में बॉल जाती है. ये क्यों होता है? क्योंकि बॉल पे फोर्स लगा के उसकी डायरेक्शन को चेंज किया जा सकता है. Coming to the next slide, force can change the shape and size of the body. You are very well aware of a can, a clay. All right, both can be changed. Both shape and size can be changed by applying pressure on them. All right. So now next topic is our balanced and unbalanced force. Now, what are balanced forces? It is the resultant force acting on a body. It is the resultant force acting on a body when the forces are बैलेंस्ड. ऑलराइट, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. जैसे मैं आपको एक स्क्रीन शेयर करूँगा अभी. मैं आपको सिंपली बताता हूँ. एक बॉक्स है. टग ऑफ वॉर का बेस्ट एग्जांपल, बचपन में सबने खेला हुआ है. इन टग ऑफ वॉर equal number of players are on both sides of the rope. When equal forces are being applied from both the sides, from this side 50 Newton, from this side also 50 Newton, the rope will not move and the players will be in stationary position because the forces are balanced. दोनों बराबर खींचेंगे तो कोई नहीं खींच पाएगा. ठीक है. But if one side, just मैं अगले की पोजीशन की बात करूँ, if one side exert more pressure than the other, then the rest of the players will start moving in that direction because the forces get unbalanced. This is known as unbalanced force. Okay, now come to the next slide. Look at the slide very carefully. There are unbalanced forces. All right, unbalanced forces like if a strong man is pulling a child, he can easily be moved from one place to another. If a bird wants to fly up above the air, he can exert more pressure than gravitation force. All right, if a rocket engine, if I talk about a rocket engine exerts more force than gravitation force. That's why a rocket engine gets up in the air. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for watching.